In the beginning, before kingdoms rose, before wars were fought, before history was written, there was a garden, humanity's first mistake. This is the story of Adam and Eve, not from gold, not from diamonds, but from ordinary soil. And then God breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. Dust became flesh, flesh became living soul. His name was Adam. Rivers shimmered, trees blossomed. Every creature moved in harmony. Adam was given dominion over all living things. He named the animals. He walked in peace. But something was missing. God said, so Adam fell into a deep sleep. And from his side, God formed a woman. Together, they lived without shame, without fear, without guilt. They walked with God. In the center of the garden stood two trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God gave them everything, every fruit, every river, every blessing. But he gave one command: you must not eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, for when you eat of it, you shall surely die. One boundary, one choice, one test of trust. One quiet day, a serpent approached Eve. His voice was smooth, calculated. You will be like God. The fruit looked beautiful, desirable, tempting, and in a moment that would echo through generations. She reached, she took, she ate. Then she gave it to Adam, and he ate too. Silence, then realization. Their innocence shattered. They looked at each other and saw shame. They sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves. Fear entered the world for the first time. And when they heard God walking in the garden, they hid. Adam, where are you? It wasn't a question of location. It was a question of condition. Adam blamed Eve. Eve blamed the serpent. Trust was broken, and sin had entered the world. God spoke judgment. To the serpent, a curse. To Eve, pain and childbirth. To Adam, a toil and struggle from the ground. The earth itself was affected. And then came the heaviest consequence of all, death. For dust you are, and to dust you shall return. Humanity, once eternal in innocence, was now mortal. But even in judgment, there was mercy. God made garments of skin to clothe them. Broken world, but also hope. Because hidden within the judgment was a promise. One day, a descendant would come, one who would crush the serpent's head. The fall was not the end. It was the beginning of redemption. From dust to disobedience to destiny. This is where the human story began, and the story of salvation was just getting started.